This loading screen doesn't have music, so fill in your music here. Alright, gamepad detected. So this is another NES Classic Mini, although this one fits under the 8 gigabyte mark. It's 7.47 gigabytes and it's about 8 billion bytes. So you only have two things here. It's just Nintendo. So for those of you that just want an NES Classic, the thing about this is I'm always on the lookout for 8 gigabyte images because sometimes you get like free 8 gigabyte cards with like GoPros or other devices, and they're kind of small for other things, so you don't really use them. So they're a nice way to just, throw a little image on. So I like that about this one. Something I also like about this image is the A and the B are reversed. So it's the Nintendo setup, and it's freshly updated. So 4.3.3. This is the NAX TV NES Classic image. It doesn't seem like there's any music. Yeah, I don't hear any music. So there is no music on it. If you want to add the NES Classic music, you can obviously add that very easily. I imagine this also isn't using all of the memory on this either. I mean, that's a lot of memory. What do we got here? Yeah, it's only using half. So if you want to add Super Nintendo, you can totally do that. You still have 3.5 gigabytes left. So a lot to do there. So 3.5 gigs left. It is pictures and video snaps though, so that is nice that that you have that. And let's go into Nintendo. And actually, let's go back and just see how many games we have here. 530. So it's not the whole collection of 700. So it looks like they went through and chose which games they wanted. But it does have not only the box art, but it does have the video then after. And a lot of people like this setup because a lot of people like the videos. The problem with the videos is that the videos lag a little bit to get started. I mean, they just have like a little second or two delay. It's not really lag, it's just a delay. So this way you get to see the photo first, and then if you want to like check out more, you just stay on here, and there you go. The other thing, it being on the latest version of RetroPie, you can also do different modes here, carousel transitions. You can change to the newer themes that are out there. The other thing is you can do screensavers. So if you want to do a video screensaver, you can turn those on, and they're already on for here. So after a minute, these things will start the screensaver, which is a nice feature as well. Let's go ahead and try that out. So here's the random screensaver, and I can hit select, go to a different game, select, go to a different game, select, go to a different random game. And then if I want to play it, I can just hit start, and as you can see, it's booting up Super Spike now. So there's bezels as well, and there's also shaders on. If you want to change your shaders, you just go select X and then go through the menu here, do quick menu, shaders, and you can load different shaders in here. Okay? And then you just go up to resume, save, and then resume. Okay, so, but here's the game, and as you see, start in Daytona, play. Oh, I think I have 2-player mode on. Whoops. So you do have those screensavers, and A and B are changed out. You do have a loading screen. There is a little French there on the loading screen, so you might want to change that out if that bothers you. It's fairly easy to do. I love these bezels. I love that it's concaved and it really fits the image. I mean, it looks very much like an NES with the scan lines and everything. A lot of people don't like them, but it's definitely more towards the genuine experience. Man, the arcade game is so much better than this. I know this is the arcade game, but I'm saying the one from MAME. Alright, so, I mean, this is an NES Classic image. It's only 8 gigabytes, so that's like really cool that, you know, it's such a small image. And you could probably add Super NES on here as well. Probably at least like 400 games with video snaps. If you took off the video snaps, you can definitely hold even more. But the video snaps are taking up a lot of the space. But if you just want, you know, you have an 8, like I said, you have an 8 gigabyte SD card lying around. There's not much you could do with 8 gigs. You know, let's see if we can avoid those. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. So I'm going to start select out. I'm going to go back here. So there you go. It's just Nintendo. It's running the NES Classic Ruckage theme. It's on a new version of RetroPie. It has bezels, it has loading screens, it has space to spare, and it fits on an 8GB SD card. I wish it had Super Nintendo as well. I really think that would kind of set it apart by having NES and SNES. But I mean, for what it is, it's pretty cool, and it's great that we have all these different variations with up-to-date front ends on it, RetroPie. So for those reasons, I'm going to give it a B+. Let me know what you guys think. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one.